This is something that we've already seen actually. So this is the complete spreadsheet, if you will, or rather list of all the issues in all statuses. And we can sort here and explore and jump, of course, to the item to see the details. Here I just put up the summary of all the revenue and costs and profit across all projects. Here you can go and drill into details by project. We can open up by SNE as well, and then at the whole way down to the issue level. What else we can do is we can export this. So firstly we see when the information was imported last time, and by default it gets re-imported once per day, every 24 hours. Let's move on to project profitability board. Here, for example, we can see for different projects how the breakdown for costs and gross profit margin looks, and how does that correlate with the gross profit margin. And every piece of this dashboard is dynamic and connected, and you can drill across, for example, issue type. Let's give it a second. Okay, so we selected build time revenue, and then we selected drill across issue type, and here we go. The system uploaded the details at the next level. Or let's say we want to drill into issues and see here what is the gross profit margin for different issues. We can also open them up as the filter. You would want to download them as a CSV file for further analysis. Here we go. In case you want to have this data for other systems. Here, for example, we can see how the profit and the revenue correlate by different projects. So here we see that for the all issue types, this is the gross profit margin, so the average here is in total as well. And here we can sort it ascending or descending and see that, let's say, okay, here we really had the highest ones, and yeah, and all the way down to the negative. Here we drill it across service type, and we see that it was in the stage of concept, it was design. And who are the SNEs who were working on that? That was one person who did this most high margin jobs. This is this bubble chart. We have the highest margin jobs. The size of the bubble will reflect the amount of hours spent. Then we have also the revenue on the x-axis, right? So let's say, okay, this looks great, right? So it's a large chunk of work. It brought a large amount of revenue, and that was a high margin thing. So this is exactly what we saw in the previous report, concept and design tasks. And again, if we drill through issues or drill across issue, Then we see each of the issues represented like this, and if we go across to assignee, we see the same person